be installing C-bar lights today with my high beams and low beams. Like again, this is common with my car. This is 15 to 17. I'm gonna show you if it works for the 18 WRX. Make sure it's in neutral! Won't start, but I'm gonna turn off my car again, so sorry. So, first things first, you gotta take off the bumper so you can access the headlights. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I got the bumper off. Now you gotta take off these bolts to get this bumper support off. Just quality mechanic things. Oh! Get him, get him, get him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy crap. Even though it doesn't look as gnarly on camera, but like, wow. Look at all this wiring. Like, this is the side marker. This is the where the C-bar is gonna go. This is gonna replace the C-bar light. Low beam, high beam, I believe one of those is one. And blinker. So this is just Subaru things, you know, V3. That means Doge V3. Yeah, I got the latest stuff. Also, if you guys want to see how I installed those, click in the description below. What the heck? I got the headlights out. Gotta remove some bolts, like those ones right there, like that one. I think that one. So let me get those off real quick. I just hear a lot of things about you don't have to heat them, you do have to bake them, but I'm gonna use a blow dryer. I'm gonna heat up the sides. Matter of fact, you will want to use one of these heat guns. The hair dryer did not work at all. This is really hot. I'm gonna do this real quick, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. That looks so gross. Now this part, I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna leave it just like this. I'm only gonna change out those bulbs, run the C-bar through there. After you take it off, you could just leave aside. Now, this is the headlights. Take off the side marker. It's the easiest if you just take off this one. Now, these are very delicate to take off. Just be careful with these ones when you're taking it out. It's pretty easy, but no rushing on it. This is definitely something you don't rush on. Alright, so let's go paint. Alright, adhesion promoter primer. Don't have much in here, so it's nice and shiny, no fingerprints. Using Krylon gloss black paint. I'm gonna go on the headlights. Gotta shake it up. Oh. Test spray, test spray. Alright. So, this thing just exploded. Good thing I didn't spray it on my headlights. I would have screwed it up. Make sure to always check, guys. This one's screwed. It does that a lot. It like globs. So I'm spraying it really far away and really lightly. Alright, now with painting this, there are little places that you don't want to miss, like right there. There again, I missed a little bit. And like, especially inside. It's a lot of angles to get, so don't miss those. So now with the finished product, I put a clear coat on it. I started off with primer, the paint, And then a clear coat. Probably did 6-7 layers of paint, 3 layers of clear coat, like 3 primers. And I'm gonna let it dry for as long as I can, and I'm gonna start on putting together like the lights and stuff. I am gonna put, I don't know what those are for honestly, but I'm gonna switch these bulbs out, my low beams and high beams, might as well. And they're right here. And then there's this, but then there's also this, and I honestly don't know which one's which. So I plugged in these bulbs. I figured them out. The prongs are like bigger or smaller for each one. And I'm gonna see if they turn on real quick. Those turned on. Okay, so this side's on. That's funny. And the other side is not on. So I gotta fix that real quick. I reverse the polarity. Take 2. So it's on. And then when you flick on the high beams, that turns on. So red one's the high beams, blue's the low beam. High beam, low beam. I don't really know when to do this. It seems like power cords, the C bars itself, DRL harness, and that is all becoming a mess. So I'm just gonna put everything back together and hope that it works. I don't exactly know how the fitment's supposed to be. I think it's like this. I don't know. It's a little odd how it fits. But I'm gonna put it on and see if it fits. Alright, so this is the second day that I'm working on this. So what's up again, guys? Freaking, oh my god, this headlight thing is taking forever. There's a few things that I have to point to you guys. There's just this one thing that kind of bothers me about this install. Yeah, it's an aftermarket item, so it's gonna have some like imperfections. Like, I was getting very frustrated in the video yesterday. You could tell by like me talking about like how the freaking things and C-bars not connecting properly or something like that. It's not fitting on right. It's not flush. Let me take this off, my headlights out again, because I have to do that. I have to do that for the second time, of course. But let me just get that off for you guys, and I'll show you what's wrong with the WRX. Like, what still has to be done, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do to, you know, fix that problem. I'm trying to get here is that when you do the C-bar, you feed the wire through this hole, right? Now, there is just one thing, is that the hole stays open. There's no explanation on anyone closing it or what they did, because water can get in there. So I got the remaining sealant from the headlights, and I just stuffed it in there real good. They have this harness, right? Woo! Just some good quality wires. So they have this, you just pop it out. Oh, so you unplug it, and then there's this silver ballast right here, right? So you could just leave this on alone, because I guess you don't need it anymore. You just plug this one in. So since you don't need it anymore, peace out. You know what this results in? Ooh! Ooh! 1 second. With this piece out, weight reduction! Don't need that no more. This is what goes into the red plug. which comes from this harness, which will be this red plug right here. There's the headlight, correct? These are the side markers. So the white goes with the red and the black goes with the black in this one. Then with the red wire, that connects to the DRL harness, which I showed that you just unplug from this silver box. Just plug that in real quick, plug it into the red wire. And then this yellow wire plugs into the lower blinker. And I have the blinker right here. Usually people would put it right here, but put it on the very start of the blinker where this box is, because you're gonna need as much slack as you can because there's none from when it exits throughout here. Wrap everything up, get it ready for wire tucking, and bolt everything back in. Bolt this one into that one. This, like, you've put it in right here, and you tuck everything, put the bumper back on, everything should work just fine.
Entry garage door.
Alright guys, so this is like the third day from this project. It's taken a long time to do the headlights for my Subaru WRX. Diode Dynamics makes a lot of like headlight products and like lighting products for cars. And they made a really popular one for the WRX. These headlights look fantastic. They look really good. I'm super satisfied with how they look. They look amazing, honestly. And the black housing just fits this car really well. It does the orange. It looks really good. And then it turns back on. So they're really bright too. Definitely should be done to most WRXs. It looks really good. And not only that, it is pretty hard to install, so I would recommend, if you are gonna black out your headlights and that you don't care that it's gonna be 100% perfect. Like, I'm not saying you guys can't do 100% perfect, but it's freaking hard to make sure that the black looks perfect in here without anything getting screwed up. It's just, it's so hard. But I mean, I would say I have like a 7 out of 10 on the blacking out part. If you guys are planning on doing a C-bar, I would say it takes all day to do it. You're gonna need a lot of patience with it. It's gonna take a lot of time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video to do this. So frustrating to do, but so worth it. Follow on my Snapchats, my Instagrams, you know. Follow, check it out, check out my other videos. And like always, guys, stay positive, stay bright, stay motivated. Peace out. Until next time. Boop!